Welcome back everyone to an episode here today, and today we're going to go over the Vapid Contender. Price is $250,000, not a terrible price, pretty cheap nowadays. Looks like it comes with a bumper, some new tires on it already, a little back rack. Let's see what we have here. We have this. As you'll see here, I have a very different paint job than you're used to seeing on my vehicles. That's because this truck barely has any customization, so I wanted to give it like something different.
Now what do you need?
As you see, only 14 armor, like usual, brakes, engine. Then we'll go over respray. A little metallic here. I used to have it all black just like this. It still looks good, but I wanted something a little bit different. As you see, the color is everything on here. There's no secondary color,
How many
and
cars
there's
drive
not
this
very
garage
many
now?
other options on it to really customize. Like you can't change bumpers or anything like that, which is really sad to see on these trucks. The roof, you can get a back rack if you really want it, or you can just have it plain. I kind of like the open, but that does kind of look cool with the color on it.
Looks
I'll go
almost as good
topper.
as new.
It just adds to it because there's a little bit more customization. As always, suspension, more transmission, turbo, wheels, off-road. I like the concave, but these are the basic, but I like off-road tires on them just because it's more of an off-road truck in my opinion. And then here's some of them.
Making decisions is stressful.
And then your usual tint here. You can have all clear. It even tints the back too, so you can have all tinted like that. And then let's go to the ground. Overall, a pretty decent price for what it is. It is in the SUV class, as you can see right there. So it's not in the off-road class, so it's one of the faster ones in SUV, but it's still not the fastest, as others have taken over it. And pretty quiet. You can't change the exhaust, so that kind of is a bummer. There's just no customization on it, so that really holds it back in like the department of customization and like making it your own. That's why I do have such like a fancy color on it, because it just doesn't have that much customization, so I want a little bit of a pop to it. As you see, not terrible top speed there. It does really get up to speed pretty nice. We'll see about all-wheel drive over here. And yeah, that's a good thing. I don't really know how good it's going to do off-roading, because it does, I mean, it is in the SUV class. I mean, it still is a truck, but still, some trucks just aren't really made for it in that. I don't know if this one will have enough power to really get up the hill, but we will see. Because like the Vapid Contender, Guardian we just had, I mean, we could make it up anything, so, because it just had almost anything. It just had so much power. You just had to really worry about ground clearance on it. Oh boy, so first try, not. Okay. Well, we'll give her another crack. We'll come from back here. And hit it again. Ooh, the big part. There we go, nice. So it did have enough traction there, but as you saw the first time, it just did not have enough traction to pull itself up. So we'll start back here again and give it another whirl. Ooh. Oh, dang. Yeah, it's just really lacking in the traction department. It's not as heavy as a lot of the other vehicles we have tested, and the tires aren't as big as a lot of the other vehicles, so it really just holds it back there. Ooh, not terrible. Oh, dang. Okay, we'll get another crack at that. I thought we had it there and then it just rolled. I mean, with the high center of gravity, if not putting it down in sport, that does, you have to take that into consideration. Ooh. Hold on. Let's get a little more running start. We gotta get this up there. Go off to the left. That one's a little bit lighter for the trucks. Oh yeah, made it up just fine. But as you see, still not one of the better vehicles we have for off-roading. It is pretty fast. It does handle a whole lot better than a lot of the vehicles we have tested. But just the climbing, it does look really nice, but the climbing capabilities on it is just not that good. See some braking here. Looking really good. We can really just slow down whenever we kind of want to. Which is very nice. Very just easy. And there we go. See a little bit of its handling. Don't has any body roll. Does have some understeer feeling in the controller. I mean, just from me turning in it, not like it just doesn't feel like you turn it. It doesn't feel like it goes directly there, especially in them tight corners like this. Little S's, it does pretty good. Just go on. It can keep really good speed around these corners, but when you have that tight turn, it really just doesn't feel like you can get enough traction. As you see around these, that lack of traction does help it keep with the speed and make it around, but we'll see around this hairpin. But yeah, as you see that, I mean, it didn't hurt it too bad, but you could still see the lack of traction and like the turning of it just did not want to turn there. So overall, as you saw, it is a pretty fast truck in the SUV class. So if you are like looking, I mean, not very many people I don't think are looking to race SUVs, but if you are looking to race SUVs, this truck would be pretty good for that. But I mean, even for off-road people, I mean, if you want trucks, I would buy it. Like, I have it because I just love trucks, but I wouldn't just buy it just to buy it for the vehicle. It's just not worth it. It is pretty cheap at $250K, but there's just no customization on it. It is fast, but there's just no customization, so you can't really make it yours. So that's why I wouldn't recommend buying it. And if you guys join today's episode, leave a like, comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.